like that. Just by how he holding it. I can tell that scared. He ain't ready to blow a shit. He ain't never got no money. Why he talking like he ready? Let's go way back. They know the Duke was playing with them sticks. Jumped off the porch. I was a shorty. You couldn't stop it. These broke while they grown as pocket watching. I fucked your bitch and they said she said you was garbage. Move left, move right. He got his bait. I don't play around with the internet. He really fake these Jakes. And they probably stopped your phone, probably really case. He trying to bring his brother home. He ain't like that. Just like he holding it.
What's that word, man? Let people know we got on 16 shot on visuals.
Yeah, y'all got your boy Trap City Tero, man. Tero, you know how we coming, man.
On phone, no, man.
6.
First thing I want to ask you, same shit I ask everybody, about your name, like that, where you get it from?
Tero, I really got it from some real shit. My boy Davo, Rondo, Long Little Rondo. When we was in high school, folks, everybody, I figured out everybody got the O on the end of their name. So it's Davo, Rondo, and shit, my real name, Lil Terrence. So Tero, I'm from Terrence.
Bro.
It was gonna be Lil Tero, but everybody got Lil, so it's just Tero.
So can you start by telling us about growing up around, y'all from like 67 to Cottage, right?
Yeah, 67 to Cottage. I grew up on 61st and Cottage. Also from ages from 2 or from when I was born on to 12. That's when I moved and shit. But I always went to Emmett Till. So Emmett Till is on 65th and Champlain. I always was in that area from 61st going all the way to 67. So it's once the buildings got shut down over there on the 1, I was just stuck to hanging out around my school and shit.
Bro. So was they calling that area Trap City when you was a shorty type?
Yeah, it was Trap City first. It was Trap City first, and then Christopher became Chris died. Yeah. It was always Trap City, big phone them T.O., Boogie, and all them.
Trap City, Zero, Chris World, you feel me? All that the same. Just different generations, same.
Put the headphones on,
bro. So, how was it coming up in that area? Would you say that area shaped you? Because I feel like y'all hood, had a reputation in the city already.
You say, did it shape me?
Yeah. And if so, in what ways?
Yeah, it really did, because it taught me certain and I grew up faster. So since I grew up quicker, it made me a little more advanced by seeing certain shit and being around certain. If I didn't be around them certain, then I wouldn't be Tero. I'd be probably somewhere else doing some other shit.
So what would you say Trap City means to you? Is it just a name type shit, or is it's deeper than that with you?
That's the bro. So that's it's a real it ain't nothing deeper than family. So there's blood. We all come together and make it happen. You can trap by doing anything. So trapping is just not nothing illegal as in selling drugs. You could trap by selling shoes, selling food. You can trap by doing anything. You could trap by selling camera, shooting videos, engineering. Yeah, you trapping by how many how many clients that you cut hair, or how many female hair that you did in salon. So all trapping about making them spend their last dollar with you.
Oh, bro, but you used to be selling drugs, though, right?
I sell hot dogs.
They sell loose hot dogs. You do Home Depot? Hey, them bitches be a hit, though.
Which ones?
The Home Depot hot dogs.
I ain't had them.
You up on that? Man, you tweaking.
I thought you was going to say Walmart.
I ain't even know Walmart had them. I mean, I know they got them, but cooked hot dogs, I don't know, folks.
Yeah, they got them.
Yeah. Walmart don't got no hot dogs, man.
Yeah, I know. Jewel got a hit on the fried chicken, folks. You know how you go and get the already cooked?
On Twin, I go anywhere and get macaroni. I don't get no what it is. That's my favorite.
That's all
I'm gonna get Mac. I'm gonna get that Mac.
That's all
for sure. I'm gonna get that Mac attack. Mac attack.
That should be weak and all.
Eating it.
So I seen a couple people talking about somebody named Trap City Vale. You know who that is?
Yeah, that's my big brother.
That's Big Broski.
That's Broski, you know?
Bro, you let the people know who that is?
That's Ville, VI. That's big bro, man. I lost my brother last year, shit, 2024. End of 2024, you know, shit. That's big bro shit. I'm twin. Real.
He one of them that like really started this. Like
I'm twin.
you can ask anybody in Iraq, they know him. VI. That's what they know him about. Like the dressing, all that. Like folks was the first that I really seen like doing red bottoms, ball mains, Margellas. This in 2013 though, like 20. Look like he been doing it, been putting that shit on.
Putting that together.
Knowing about it, you feel me? Dressing, having bread, and making this shit look how it look.
He make it happen. Like folks really make it happen. I tell you, I just seen folks make it happen. So like, real.
Yeah.
So you know your name been tied to like how would I call it? Like a heated beef with like another crew. Everybody know ain't no secrets. You know the Bloodhound shit like that. And I want to ask, like, can you break down the history between Trap City and the Bloodhounds? And like, how did the Bad Blood start? Because I know y'all used to be cool, right? Like you said, Vert was your boy.
Shit, it ain't really. You know, that was, you know, that's blood. That was some whole other, street shit that occurred. Wasn't really nothing, man. You know, it's still love for motherfuckers, man. There ain't shit going on for real though. It's just like, you know, a lot of shit go on. Motherfuckers feel certain type of ways, and sometimes you just gotta go your separate ways, folks.
Everybody choose their side, shit.
You know, it's all, but it's all love, man. It's just all love.
So back, because a lot of people don't know. I mean, some people know if you pay attention, but like, you know, we was shooting videos together a couple years ago and shit like that. And I ain't gonna lie, for they spend a lot of money too. For them.
Know that.
Okay.
Know that.
But shout out Tasky too, man, because folks was doing this shit with this shit too.
Oh yeah, shout out my little brother.
Bro.
My little brother. Shout out my little brother, man. Go tune in too.
You know, big broski. You know I'm the youngest out this shit, man. Everybody big broski. That's brother for real. Tasky. Twin.
So back then when we shooting videos and shit, was all that going on, or was everybody like locked in at that point in time?
Nah, hell no. At that time, it was like, motherfucker wasn't even.
Yeah, we
was just, guys, we was 67, blood. You know, wasn't nothing going on. We was just 67 around that time.
I say y'all wasn't even
always
with them?
been just 67.
Nah,
we
we
wouldn't even hang out with them motherfuckers, you know? Around that time.
So that shit really was some short-lived shit for real? Or it's like, motherfucker, it ain't a situation where a motherfucker just been locked in forever and then...
No, that shit go back in time.
It go back in time, but what our generation, like, they want to know forever and shit, you know? Just like, you know?
They
Like,
go back
you know
to
how you
when-
go to school with motherfuckers and beat motherfuckers from school, but you ready from a certain area.
Yeah.
Then you start going to school. When you in the school with the motherfuckers, you like, then broski that go to school, he probably be from somewhere across town. And he like, yeah, check it out. Pop out with me one day. Y'all talking outside of school, probably fuck with each other, brother. Y'all pop out with each other, shit like that. That's how that was. Like, damn, motherfuckers already knew certain cahoots. It's like, yeah, shit like that.
And Long Live Buck. That's what
Long
that shit
Live Buck.
really like, you know? He one of the founders of that shit.
It's
like,
real still love with certain
feel me?
motherfuckers
So,
though. There don't be
yeah.
shit going on, you know.
Bucky and Witter, they brothers and shit.
The internet just make this shit look
Feel me?
different, you know.
Shit, so, yeah.
So like, did a lot of this stuff start with Jeff? Like, cause I don't know if it's true. I heard Jeff had like got down on somebody or something, and that might have caused a situation where people like didn't see eye to eye.
All right, we're talking about it, bro.
I don't know what he said, but we just gonna take that as a next question. Nah, but I had asked because you know I be listening to the music and shit. Like your recent song, you just said some shit like I don't know the exact words, but it was like niggas you kicking it with got your cousin, you know, like so. This the shit y'all be saying. So this the reason I'm asking this shit, because this the shit that y'all, you know, this the shit y'all put out there. So you don't gotta answer, but of course I'm gonna ask, because
Oh yeah, you know how this shit go. Of course, I came and did the interview on Twitter. I know how this shit go. I'm bitty. You know, I'm gonna put this in the song. When I be rapping about shit like, and I be saying like, yeah, these be facts. I just be throwing out like little fact shit that be going on, like that everybody know. I'm twin, so it don't really be too much though. But you know, niggas, it just be like these niggas. I be making these songs and shit like motherfuckers be getting mad at me for dissing and shit, right? Motherfucker get mad at me for dissing, but a motherfucker didn't diss every song that a motherfucker got. They dissing particularly me and my brothers and my dead brother, all type of shit. So I'd be like, how a motherfucker gonna get? You see how that shit get? That shit, when I say something, that shit touch a motherfucker. That's how I be knowing, like, damn, I really be in the behind the scenes laughing, like, we gonna get paid. I'm thinking about the bag, like, you know, this money, I'm trying. But niggas really be getting personal and making this shit feel like, I understand you gonna say, fuck my brother, yeah, you don't like a motherfucker, this and that. But when it come to this music shit, this is money to me, gang. Like, this is business. I'm twin, so niggas be getting personal and shit, like, look, don't get personal, gang. Cause I'm Biddy, when you was just dissing me and dissing my brother saying all this other shit, I'm like, all right, bet folks making this money. I'm twin, go crazy. So when I come on this bitch, don't get mad cause you already know how I'm coming. And you know how I'm gonna come on this bitch on a beat to the street. You already know how I'm coming, so you gonna get mad cause you know this shit authentic and I ain't lying about nothing I said. I'm twin.
So is it safe to say like people was dissing you first before you started?
Hell yeah, motherfuckers was dissing us first. Motherfuckers been dissing us. I just got out of jail, so I was locked up. I got locked up October 21st, 2023. My brother died June. I got locked up October. That was a couple months later. When I got locked up, it wasn't shit going on for real. Like I said, I was saying this, it wasn't shit going on for real. We was going on live here and there talking, you know, shit, they was recording shit. But no twin, when shit going on. When I got out, that's when I got to seeing like, damn, what the fuck is going on? It's just all this bap shit going on. All right, bet. Cool. So now I'm gonna go along with the flow because I know how this shit gonna roll. I know they like negative shit. I know this what the people want. They want negative drama. So I'ma just, if y'all want, I'ma feed y'all negative drama. And it ain't shit going on in Iraq to make it seem like, oh, this shit is unsafe because them niggas not on nothing. And that's how I take it from.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, like, just with me seeing the music you was making before, on the outside looking in, it looked like you really don't really even want to do the drill shit for real, but you know, like that's what's gonna, you know, catch the attention. Am I right or? You
right. It took me so long to do this drill shit. I didn't want to do it. I was just gonna tell Cap to do it. It took me so long to do this drill shit again. I was just making real music. That's my focus. I still make real music. It just though, like I seen like when I made some drill shit, my shit went way up. I'm like, damn. So when I do make the drill shit, it's like this shit go way up than the real music. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm gonna get paid. So regardless, I'm gonna go with the flow. I'm telling you, if that's what they want, I'm gonna get that to them and then I'm gonna transform that into something else whenever I get to where I wanna get.
I feel like that's what a lot of people in the city really be on. And I think people don't really understand that or know that. They just think like, why y'all dissing? Why y'all doing this? Why y'all talking crazy? Like niggas really wanna do this shit. But it'd be like, I just said in my last interview, if you drop this song and it get 10,000 views and it's not drill, and then you diss a whole bunch of dead niggas and get 1 million views, it's like, if you trying to be a rapper and get money, if this made money and this didn't make money, naturally, of course, niggas gonna do that. Yeah. And I feel like that's why Chicago music scene the way it really is. It's like people think everybody just want to be negative and kill and drill, and it's really like shit. Like how you say this shit about money.
Brother. Sure. And if a motherfucker, I swear to God, nigga, my brother, if a motherfucker ain't intend to do the shit that they did, like I'm talking about on a song, like and they dissing and doing all that. If they want this again, I want this. I'll be making my real music still, gang. Like no cap, I got real music, gang. All type of shit, for. I really make music, and they know this. I've been making music for a long time, for.
So how is it when it's genuine love with certain people, but then you fall out with like their friends and shit like that? Like, do they make it hard, or it's just like you accustomed to this shit just because that's just how this shit be?
Yeah, it do. It shit definitely make it hard. But if a nigga got principle and morals, then he gonna know what to stand on. And if a nigga genuine, he gonna let you know how he coming. But if a nigga ain't gonna let you know how they coming, that mean he on some flaw shit off the back. What he say? Off the back. Off the back.
Hey, shout out to everybody that's tuned into this video, man. I appreciate all y'all. If y'all want to show y'all appreciation back, just hit that like button for me, man. And follow all my social medias at 16 Shot on Visualz with a Z. Last but not least, though, check out my merch, man. Check out the merch below in the merch shelf. If y'all see something y'all like, man, y'all want to support, cop a little something, gang.